Welcome, my dear students, for online class from Adyan English Center. Dear students, now I am going to discuss on English second paper for the HSC students. Today's topic: changing sentence, Rajshahi Board 2017. Going to next step. Notice carefully. Question A. It was 1971 when Bangladesh achieved independence. When Bangladesh achieved independence, it was 1971 when Bangladesh achieved independence. Simple. You have to change into simple sentence. Question: is this sentence complex or compound? Firstly, we have to identify this sentence. Is this sentence complex or compound? Dear students, notice carefully, there is a conjunction of this sentence when. When is a conjunction of complex, and so this sentence is complex sentence, and there is a time clause plus when in this sentence. So while changing into simple from complex, you have to come in plus at plus time. Dear students, you have to come in plus at plus time. Dear students, firstly, you have to cut or paint through it and was, and then you have to set. Firstly, you have to set in at plus time. I and in. Dear students, time, this time is year. It refers to the year. So in it used before this time. In is used before this time. So you have to set in, and then you have to write 1971. 1971. You have to set comma, and then you have to cut or delete when. You have to cut when, and then you have to write next part of this sentence before when, after when. This one, notice you have to write next part of this sentence. Next part: Bangladesh achieved independence. After when, you can write in your exercise book Bangladesh, Bangladesh, ACHIEBED, independence, INDEPENDENCE. Question B, going to next step. It is the most significant event in the history of Bangladesh. It is the most significant event in the history of Bangladesh. Dear students, you have to change into comparative according to this order. Question: is this sentence superlative or positive? Dear students, this sentence is superlative. This sentence is superlative because in this sentence, the plus adjective in this sentence, there is a tools, the plus adjective in this sentence. While changing into comparative from superlative, firstly, you have to write subject and verb. Firstly, you have to write subject. Here, subject is it, and verb is it, is. You have to write subject and verb, it is, and then you have to set adjective 2 instead of adjective 3. Dear students, most, more, most. You have to write most instead of more. M-O-R-E, more. And then you have to set significant. This is the keyword adjective of this sentence. S-I-G-N-I-F-I-C-A-N-T, significant. And then you have to write than any other, than all other. But you have to set than any other. T-H-A and then A-N-Y-N-E-O-T-H-C-R, than any other. And then you have to next part of this sentence after significant, after adjective 3. Students, next part, event in the history of Bangladesh. EVENT, event in the HISTORY, history of BANGLADESS, Bangladesh. Dear students, this sentence has been changed into comparative. You can change into comparative from superlative. You can change into superlative to comparative by using this formula in this way. Question C. Our freedom fighters sacrificed their lives for the independence of Bangladesh. Complex. The students, notice, listen again. Our freedom fighters, this is subject, sacrifice their lives for independence of Bangladesh. Question: is this sentence simple or complex? The students, only one subject and one finite verb in this sentence. So this sentence is simple sentence. The students, firstly you have to write our freedom fighters sacrificed their lives till this. First you have to write our freedom fighter. You can write, the students, you can write OUR, our FREEDOM, freedom. FIGHTERS, fighters. SACRICED, sacrifice. TH, sac, SACRI, sacrificed. FICED, sacrificed. TAEIR, sacrifice there. LIVES, this. The students, and if you find this formula, preposition for plus possessive, and it works as because, it works as cause. So you have to come because in the complex sentence. You have to come because in the complex sentence, and you have to set because instead of for. BECAUSE, because, and then you have to bring subject. The students, our freedom fighters is subject in this sentence. So you have to use pronoun instead of our freedom fighters here. THEY, they, pronoun they. And then you have to bring verb because there is no verb in this sentence. The students, you can bring verb want, 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 wanted, ed, and then you have to set these verbs according to this principal clause, according to the principal clause, according to the tense of principal clause. Sacrificed. So you have to set wanted, and then you have to write the independence of Bangladesh. The INDEPENDENCE of BANGLADESH, independence of Bangladesh. Dear students, this sentence is solved another way, in another way, but this system is very easy, so you can use, you can follow this rule. The students, going to next step, it was a great struggle for them. It was a great struggle for them. Exclamatory, you have to change into exclamatory sentence. Dear students, you know, if you find great, very, really, while changing into exclamatory sentence, you have to come how or what plus a oblige n. The students, notice, if you find a oblige n before great or very or great, you have to come what plus a oblige n while changing into exclamatory sentence. This one's firstly you have to write according to this formula. Firstly you have to write W H A T what plus A oblique N. This one notice you have to set A because you have to notice the what after great really very. If the first letter of the word is consonant, you have to set A after what? You have to set A after what? If the first letter of the word is vowel, you have to set N after what? So you have to set A after what, and then you have to write next part of this sentence after very, great, really. The students next part struggle for them. STRUGGLE struggle. For TACM them. And then you have to write subject and verb. The students in this sentence subject and verb it was. I did WAS was. And then you have to set exclamation marks at the end of the sentence. The students notice carefully what a struggle for them it was. This sentence has been exclamatory sentence. Going to next step, question E, we shall always remember them, we pride, compound. Dear students, you have to change into compound. Question, is this sentence simple or complex? Dear students, notice carefully, only one subject, one finite verb in this sentence. So, this sentence is simple sentence. This sentence is simple one. So, while changing into compound, you have to come and. The students, firstly, you have to write, you have to bring subject, they, TACY, they, and then you have to bring verbs, have, ACVE, have, and you have to write with pride, WITS with PRIDE, pride. And then you have to write and, so, A and the and, and you have to write principal clause We shall always remember them with it. WESHA double L ALWAYS always REMEMBER remember TACM them. The students notice you can use and so, and or and so. WITH it with IT it. You can change into compound by using this formula. And then another formula you can use or TACY they HABE have proud 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 and S also. And so we will we shall we shall ALWAYS always REMEMBER remember them. In Bengali meaning, they have proud, তাদের আছে গর্ব, and so, এবং তাই we shall always remember them with it. এটার দ্বারা আমরা তাদেরকে সবসময় স্মরণ করব। তাই এটার দ্বারা আমরা তাদেরকে সবসময় স্মরণ করব। Dear students, you can use another formula, but this formula is very easy. And firstly, this formula is very easy. You can use and so oblige and. Dear students, this sentence has been changed into compound. This sentence has been changed into compound. So my dear students or viewers, if you like my video, you will subscribe and share so that your friend can see my video, my channel, and they learn and they can learn these grammatical rules in this way. See you next time. Have a good day. Till this.